hear it. It's zipping.
How about now?
Hello?
I hear it. It's zipping. How about now?
Okay. We good. All right, so I'm going to start over. Welcome to the Red Eye Hour. We're running late. Technical difficulties.
Twice.
Hey, man.
Listen.
It is what it is, man. We got lives and stuff, and sometimes, we got things to do, and we be running it, cutting it close, so we just be setting up. I got a light that don't work, so I got to get a new one, so that's coming.
And I got to remember, I forgot, I got to remember to plug in a microphone after I start the video.
Oh.
After I go to live, because it does some weird shit, bro, so. It did that the last time, and I got to pretty much just...
So I'll still talk what I just talked about when it was quiet. But first I want to talk about this. So this crazy looking old school microphone was given to me by my boss. He was cleaning some things out of the office, and he wanted to give it to me because it's like old school looking, and some podcasts you'll see them with like microphones like on the table or by them, and sometimes they ain't even plugged in. They're just there for show. But I just want to put it out there for fun, man. Because it's cool looking and it's old school. And, oh yeah. You don't want to say that word?
No, I'm just thinking that's...
So you got like the newer one and the old one. That's why I put it out there. Just for fun,
Wait, Jeremy's on this ageism thing. He's on a bunch of isms lately. See, because when I look at that microphone, I think of being on stage.
You do? Yeah, I kind of got that feeling too. And I got like a radio station vibe.
Yeah, I just was on stage.
Yeah. The other thing I was talking about, episode 34 is called Big Weekend because I didn't know what title to put for it. And what I'm talking about is my work is having it's called Professional Development Day, but it's a day to be like social with your coworkers and hang out. So we're going to the K-State Texas game tomorrow. And they're going to have like a tent and some catered food, and we get to hang out and tailgate and then go to the game, and the game's at 6, and we all sit like in the same section.
Y'all gonna be some cold motherfuckers.
Yeah, I went and bought some thermal wear tonight, and
y'all gonna be on ice, son. I'm gonna watch it from my living room.
They say I don't know what
my daughter she likes to tell me all the time about the bad weather.
Yeah.
We're going back home. She's like, well, I hear it's supposed to snow tomorrow. I'm just like, really? Well, nobody even thinking about the weather. I'm thinking about how cold it is and how I'm hoping it goes away. And you want to say, I hear it's supposed to snow. Well, and then as I'm thinking about it, when I was coming back into town, right up there, 313, once you get on Bill Snyder Highway, hey, there was snow on the side of the road, son.
Oh.
But once you got down here to Manhattan, literally, it was. But it wasn't it was just like on the side of the road.
Right.
Because I had to look twice. I was like, what is that? I was like, it fucking snowed here? And then I thought of you, and I said, Jeremy lied to me. He told me it was just raining, man. It fucking snowed up here. But the temperature because when I was in Missouri, it was like 49 degrees, 46, 49. Uh-huh. But as I started coming back this way, that shit was just dropping. It was so damn cold. I said, I'll get fuel on Monday.
Well, it says it's supposed to be 61 tomorrow.
Yeah, but what time is that? Let's see, 4 p.m. Right there it is, 7 p.m. Rain, 55. But it's supposed to rain prior to that. Hold on. Oh, no, my bad.
Yeah, that's the day.
Oh, man. Go to the... Sorry, checking the weather. No, man, you want to see the whole day.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go to.
Maybe we don't give you that whole day forecast.
Whatever. I know it's supposed to be like 61, but that's during the day. That's it.
This Kansas, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I didn't expect it to be as cold as it is right now. Okay? And then when I saw snow, like I said, hey, bro, this Kansas. Okay? It says 61 now. Tomorrow your ass, we're going to be a high of 41.
I know it.
But it should be a fun game, though.
It should be. Texas has beat us 5 years in a row. They're a tough one to beat for us for some reason. Yes, they are.
Oh, they in the SEC or still in the Big 12? So many teams have moved. I don't even care anymore because now when they got the playoff system, it really doesn't fucking matter. Well, it does matter because strength of schedule and blah blah blah. 8-0. How about them apples? 8-0.
Yeah, the Eagles. Congratulations.
8-0. Yup.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Phillies, they done for. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Man,
well, you gotta update me because I don't keep.
You let the Astros beat them twice at home, back to back. Yeah. My pictures ain't giving us nothing. Who just making this phone call, man? What's up? We can't hear us still?
Hey.
This is Texas and Oklahoma's last year in the Big 12. Next year they moved to the SEC.
See?
I was gonna say that's why I said.
So we beat Oklahoma, so we need to, we sent them out with an L. We need to do the same thing in Texas.
Yep.
The new teams are moving, man. That's why because it's talking about not even calling it the Big 12.
Going out, they're bringing in who's coming in? BYU.
BYU gonna kick a lot of people's ass.
Yes, Cincinnati.
They can win a lot of games.
There was one more team. Was it Toledo or Tulsa? I don't know.
You knew they had to bring in a scrub.
Well, I mean, we still got KU.
I didn't. I caught.
They might go to a bowl game.
But I caught a piece of an article. I don't know how true it is. Because again, it was on Facebook. Because you be sending me the goddamn message on Facebook, and I gotta go to Facebook to see what the hell was he talking about. And then it's like. But anyway, they was talking about KU got caught cheating or some shit.
No, the coach got caught up in a scandal. I think it was something with paying players or something like that. Something had to do with money. And he got suspended for the first 5 games.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's some petty shit, man. What did he do? Buy them all some churros? Come on, man. It could be anything. I'm just saying, when it comes to NCAA and giving players money, it can be anything, bro.
Well, that's the thing. Now players are actually getting paid small amounts.
Not everywhere. That's not everywhere.
Get endorsement deals. So whatever he had to do had to be outside of that realm.
Well, we don't have that law here, man.
Yeah, we do. You can pay for players to come to your. That's why you have so many people going into the transfer portal.
Didn't they? That's something they.
Was that the Supreme Court overturned?
Yeah, wasn't that a recently passed thing though with the college players?
Yep.
But I thought it was a court case though, right? If I'm not mistaken, in the Supreme Court ruled because there was no law passed by Congress that did such a thing. I think somebody sued and it went all the way to the Supreme Court. If anybody knows, let me know. I mean, I guess I could Dr. Google it.
Okay. What it started with was the NCAA players for football they were suing EA because EA was using their likeness for the game.
Yeah, I know that's why NCAA
so
did.
EA stopped doing
NCAA. Yeah.
Once the NCAA came back, I guess I don't know, some court case got resolved or whatever, and now, I mean, I don't think they can get like millions of dollars and stuff.
No.
They can get some kind of payment. They can do their own endorsement deals.
Yeah.
So,
which I think is a good thing personally. I mean, if you using these people like I'm just gonna say Darren Sproles. Okay. When you saw number 43 in I don't care what store it was, K-State store, whatever.
Right.
You knew what that number represented at that point in time. So you're buying that jersey, because of Darren Sproles.
Right.
Well, Darren Sproles should profit a little bit or whatever.
Right.
From you making money off of his, again, It might not be his physical likeness, but the jersey he wears playing for K-State is 43, and your sales in jersey number 43 have gone up.
Mm-hmm. Right, it's just like that's
And I mean, again, because I think the argument was they was like, oh, well, most of these kids are already on the scholarship, so that gives you a right to fucking take advantage of them?
Right.
Who gives a shit?
That's right.
For real, that gives you a right to take advantage of them? That's why, like, I don't know. Again, this is just my mind going through shit, but I think that's why like some colleges, they don't even put the names on the back of the jerseys.
Well, yeah.
You know, and I think also now they got like a player on offense, player on defense can have the same fucking number, if I'm not mistaken. And maybe
that one I'm not sure about.
Yeah, I'm not. Again, I can always ask Dr. Google, but you know, if anybody knows, what are you doing, son?
I was going to play this video when we get to that.
What
Another
video?
subject. About UFOs.
UFOs.
New sightings.
What UFOs? Where?
Oh, here. I want to show you a video first before I show you this video.
You see, he's showing me videos.
I know, y'all can't see them. We need to...
You need to stop showing me videos. What video? What's it about, man? UFO shit?
Yeah, just real quick. I just want you to tell me if you think it's real or not.
I can't, man. Come on, man. What am I looking at here? Man, that looks like a fleet of fucking UFOs. Come on, bro. There's
It's
no.
from a commercial flight, somewhere flying to New York.
So let me get this straight, all right? There's like, I don't know, at least about look like 30 of them motherfuckers out there. You telling me 30 UFOs came into California, right? That's what you telling me, right?
I don't know if it's California. It says it's a flight from somewhere to New York.
Well, I'm New York.
Flight to New York. It doesn't say where from though. Yeah, that's a lot.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
But we know they can't be detected on radar. We already know that.
Come on, man.
They can be, or if they want to be, they can. But you know.
Come on, bro. Look,
No.
Here's what I need to know for that to even become even somewhere remotely plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once that was happening, okay, we see somebody taking a video, right? They're taking a video. The pilot's got to see that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So the pilot should be on the goddamn headset saying, hey, you know, ground, there's a bunch of weird fucking flying shit up here.
So this next video I'm going to take is from the Today Show. And it's about this new group of sightings that's happened, like over 400 sightings. And most of them are from commercial airline pilots that have, you know, turned in reports saying, hey man, we're flying up here like 30,000 feet and there's like crafts above us flying and they're not jets, they're not military.
How long do these crafts stick around? Listen,
Like
here's my
varies,
point.
I think.
Here's my point. The Air Force is all over the goddamn place.
Uh-huh.
It wouldn't take them long to deploy a drone, a jet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I'm on the ground and I hear my pilot tell me he see crafts, call the Air Force. You know what I'm saying? Call the Air Force. Where are you? Hey, Air Force. Blah 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 blah.
That's
blah.
why I want to watch this because I want to get your thing.
There's something unexplainable appearing in the night, from the skies over Missouri to above the Pacific Ocean.
Missouri.
It's not satellite, it's not a meteor.
All baffling pilots mid-flight.
I don't know what the common denominator is, but it's always the bottom of the Big Dipper.
Mark Halsey is a former F-18 fighter pilot. This August, he was piloting a private jet off the coast of Los Angeles when he says he saw as many as 7 mysterious objects appearing to fly thousands of feet above him. This is audio from that night alerting air traffic control.
Roger, yeah, I don't know. You're not entering any military airspace or anything. I'm not sure.
The clip obtained by Ben Hansen, a researcher who has spoken to dozens of pilots of commercial flights that have recently had similar encounters.
So it seems like it might be getting more frequent?
It's either getting more frequent or it's getting noticed more.
Okay, there it is.
But while no one seems to know what they're seeing, Halsey is sure these fast-orbiting objects aren't satellites or any known military aircraft.
There's nothing that flies that high. So the odds of it being a military aircraft doing high G loads like that, it's impossible. It's completely impossible.
Does this phenomenon seem to be under intelligent control?
That's the only thing it could be. I mean, it's either artificial or biological.
It all comes on the heels of a congressional hearing earlier this year where intelligence officials testified for the first time ever that there were about 400 new sightings of unidentifiable objects, adding UAP reports are frequent and continuing.
No, I do not.
And this latest wave of sightings from pilots could be just the beginning.
I bet my life on it. There are many more pilots and a lot more videos that are going to come out. I know this is going to happen. I know it is.
Scotty, you mentioned that there's a government report that.
All right. What do you think, man?
Man, listen, let me tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you straight up what I think. First and foremost, okay, this post, believe facts and truth world we live in. First thing that comes to my mind, hey, yo, man, why you gotta shit up so loud, man? I'm hearing my sister.
Sorry, man.
Oh my Lord, man. But anyway, my first thought is, okay, listen. I've only seen about 2-3 pilots on here telling their story. Okay, you got over 400 reports. And then I say to myself, there was a bunch of fucking people that gathered in Texas because they was waiting on Robert Kennedy to get off the plane.
You're right.
So
okay, what's it got to do with those?
Well, here's what's got to do with it, bro. Listen, my mind goes to, okay, you 400. That's a large number. Okay, 400. Motherfucking Jeff Bezos and goddamn Elon destroyed Twitter. Musk been to space twice or up in that atmosphere twice. They just sent people to the goddamn space station, brought some people back. Are you trying to tell me that these 400 sightings, somebody didn't say, hey, NASA, tell your fucking people up there in the space station to tell us what they see? I ain't see one of them people reporting, Jeremy. That's what I'm going to tell you.
I don't think they're releasing those type of reports to the public.
Then what are you talking about? Then why come up with this story?
Because we're trying to get them
the FAA, these guys, if this shit is false, bro, they're committing a crime.
Yeah,
you're giving a what?
I don't think it's false.
The guy said artificial.
Artificial, biological.
Artificial or, hey man, it's got to be biological. Why is it artificial?
It could be like one of their drones.
Again,
we send out drones. Why can't
the
they?
The story is out. If this is true, then NASA will be involved, bro. I don't care how you slice it. Because now you're telling me over 400 reports have come in. NASA, you're up there. You're on the space station. Do you see this shit?
That's just the 400 they acknowledged. That's not talking about the.
But again,
tens of thousands.
You're missing my point, bro. I'm talking the mass number you're talking about.
Because that's what we're trying to get to, is to get our government to come clean with it and tell us what they actually know, because they're still trying to cover it up and go.
Listen, now I'm not going to say that the government don't know something. They know something. But again, the video was about these people claiming they've seen over 400 aircraft,
Yeah, 400 new reports.
400 new reports. Hell, it's got to be over 400 aircraft. That guy was talking like he saw 20, 30 of them bitches in that one photo. That's what it looked like, about 20, 30. So over 400, I'm taking 400 times 20 or 30.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me these many phenomenons, okay? Because listen, the whole government argument, bro, they didn't already came out and said, well, they redefined it, gave it a new fucking, synonym and all that.
Right.
So why wouldn't they tell us? If this report is out, again, you asked me, what did I think? What I think is, if this is plausible, let me just put it like this. If this is plausible, that we're being frequently more visited,
right?
Okay, that's not a good thing. Okay, that's not a good thing, because that means we fucked up.
Maybe it's a rescue mission.
They don't want to rescue us for what? Come on, bro. I hate to say it, man, but if something, something with that much listen, bro. You know how we can only get to a space station. I get it. Elon Musk want to go to fucking Mars. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Bye. And you know why he said 1 million people, right?
Why?
Because he don't plan on he doesn't believe the planet's going to be around.
Right.
He's a climate denier. All he wants to be on fucking Twitter. But why would you want 1 million people to live on Mars? There's nothing. There's nothing to live on Mars.
Try to terraform it.
Bro, listen. This ain't Avatar. Okay?
They could do it though.
Jeremy, no. They could, but God bless the people they send there.
Yeah, but so the whole UFO thing though, the whole thing with that, it gets deep. Like
I get,
there's so
listen,
many theories
that's the whole
of
thing.
what it could be.
That's the whole thing. Do I believe that we are the only intelligent beings in this whole fucking universe? No, I do not.
That's good.
No, I do not. I can't believe that because of this, like Wichicom said, I can't remember the movie. It's a waste of space.
Right.
It's a waste of space. So yeah, do I believe this? Because the fucking universe, galaxy, huge.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what the fuck is out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But again, if it was that frequency of number of spacecraft, because the man said craft, I heard him, he did say craft.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's it. What are you hiding, government? I mean, you don't, like, again, you already went in front of Congress and told us, yeah, we've been blah, blah, blah. There's nothing else to hide, Jeremy.
Well, they obviously.
So I'm just saying, are these guys trying to get publicity? Come on, man. I mean, people, that's why I said in this post-world of truth and facts, it ain't hard for a motherfucker to lie.
Right.
And get a whole bunch of people to lie with him.
Good.
So I'm looking at both sides of the fucking coin here. Because if it is aliens, we in trouble.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. Come on, bro. They've been flying planes. They ain't flying no new routes. All of a sudden, you motherfuckers see. After that, again, after the government came out, yeah, we've seen blah, blah, blah. Now all of a sudden, now that the government has said it, Jeremy, how much harder is it to make somebody else believe it? I drive down, when I'm going down 70 early in the fucking morning. I told you I see a lot of falling stars and all that. Bro, I see shit in the sky that looks like it's blinking.
Right.
So when I look at that, I'm like, yeah, could it not be? I mean,
yeah, I've seen drones out here.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Helicopters of different kinds and
just
jets.
Just think about it, man. The extent that people will go to make others believe what they believe.
Right. I get that.
Again, it's all conspiracy theory because again, yeah, we don't know. That's why they keep what they call it. What do they rename it? It ain't UFO. It's
unidentified aerial phenomena.
Aerial phenomenon.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
What does that mean?
Same as UFO.
It's the wording, bro.
Mm-hmm. I think they'll come out.
Unidentified flying object, it makes it a thing.
Right.
And they call it what now?
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
Phenomenon.
Right.
Is it even within the realm of possibility? A phenomenon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? They all in the wording, bro. You know what I'm saying? They redefined it.
They acknowledged them, but then they said, but we don't know what they are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why they want to throw that redefinement out there.
Right.
You know, give you the other 3 fucking alphabet letters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phenomenon. Because again, an object, phenomenon. I saw Jesus.
Right. I saw Jesus on a piece of toast.
You see that phenomenon, you know what I'm saying? Did you really see Jesus? Is that what you really... You know, now it can be within questions.
Right.
Come on, man. Again.
But I'm just a believer, and I believe, my belief is that they've been here, and I think they've affected our history.
Hey, listen.
All that. And I think it's being suppressed. And I think we're trying to come out with these things because we're trying to tell the government, like, just tell us the truth.
You know what? I've said this. I've said this. And I've said it before the whole... Watch out for those of you who don't, you know, if you're a Trumper, I'm sorry, I got to say it. But anyway, when Trump was in office, that was the only thing I wanted him to do. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's in Area 51? I'm like, fuck all this other shit, bro. You can declassify anything you want. after I heard he can declassify shit just by looking at it. Why didn't you tell us about that? Come on, bro.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm being dead ass serious. That if I was president, that's the first place I'm going. I want to go to Area 51.
Yeah, if I got elected president, that's the first thing we're doing on my first day.
That's it. Matter of fact, this is what we're doing.
But then they're going to tell you why you can't tell the American people.
Well, listen, I got to see it for myself. I don't know you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want me to trust you? I don't know
but
you.
What if they take you to Area 51 and S4 and all them other bases out there and show you the real deal, but they say, but X, Y, and Z is why we can't say anything yet.
Well, listen, you're going on the premise that I'm going to say something. I just want to see.
So if they show you?
They show it, I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, let's say, well, this is one we built, but we got the idea from them.
And then I'll just be like, you know what? Listen,
shit.
bro, I'll be like, enough said. Okay? Enough said. I would tell you. I wouldn't tell y'all, but I'd probably tell you because I'm like, yo, we in trouble.
There's also theories of like that they're here.
What is?
Where I said earlier they were saying we were being boring, watching two guys watching a video of two guys watching a video, or like. You know.
Hey, listen, that be him, man.
I know. Sorry, man.
I've been trying to tell him to stop doing that shit. And then, of course, I want to see what the hell he's talking about.
He goes, hell no. You really want people on this planet to know what's going on at Area 51? You do realize how stupid people are, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah, I understand all that, man.
Okay, that's why I said, look, if they did, I'd be like, I ain't saying shit. Okay? Because if they got that technology.
That's one of the reasons I think why they won't come out and just say it. Is because how people will react to it.
Well, listen. This is what I say then. Let's put into office a bunch of people who want to go into Area 51. Congress, we fill the federal Congress with a bunch of, planetarians, as in human beings that want to see what's up in Area 51. We put all those people into place. They pass a bill,
right?
Okay, saying, bam, we pay for that goddamn Area 51. Okay, I want to know what's in it.
Gris theory said the less I know, the better.
Listen. Apparently, according to the video that us two guys were watching while doing the video,
that people are watching,
there were over 400 fucking sightings of 20 or more of these goddamn crafts. So I say to myself, there's nothing else to hide if this is true. Okay? And everybody should get them some powerful ass binoculars and start. What do he say about Big Dipper?
Mm-hmm.
Telescope, whatever. We all should make Jeff Bezos some more money and go order a telescope off of Amazon. And start stargazing. I see a blinking light right there.
I see lots of stuff every night out there. Most, some of them are probably planes. Definitely some are satellites. I've seen the Elon Musk satellites. I've seen them twice. That was pretty. Starlink, that was crazy. And then I've seen some things that I don't know what they were, man.
Of course, we all see them, Jeremy. I saw some things I didn't think I saw coming over here.
What's that?
Just shadows.
Oh, but yeah, I've seen some. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Nothing that I've ever seen anywhere else, even on TV. Just like whoa.
Yeah.
Well, maybe TV. That'd be the closest thing. Like big, craft type things, I guess, is the only way to describe it.
Again,
but you're so in awe. Sometimes when it happens, I forget to get out my phone and take pictures, or by the time I done trying to process what I'm looking at, it's too late because it's I don't know.
Me either. And that's why I can remain. That's why it can remain as one of those questionable things. Because there's no true concrete answer. We can see all we want to see, but until a spacecraft.
When are they gonna give up making Bigfoot shows?
I ain't thought of Bigfoot in a while, man.
God, they got
That's
all
another
them
thing.
shows on there, and they never show it, but they'll be running around the woods. Going,
Listen, bro.
it's knocking against the trees with a stick, and then they run, and you think something, or you hear music in the background, but like you never see it, even though they're saying it's right there, I see it, and I'm like, where
Listen,
is
man.
it?
No, there's no Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Okay, there's no Sasquatch. Listen, bro. That's one of those things where I'm like, listen. If you telling me this big ass human type hairy thing is living in the woods and it's hardly ever seen, something ain't right there. Cause what they make it out to be damn near 7 foot tall.
Oh yeah, but there's not just one. There's like multiples, supposedly, because of where all the different areas where they're seen at.
Listen, man, no, I can't go with the Bigfoot thing, no.
Yeah, I just think by this point there would be some concrete evidence.
Bones, something,
Right.
something.
I mean, we got actually technically more proof of aliens than we do with Sasquatch. From wrecked crafts to people that's gone on record.
Yeah, there was some guys that worked at Area 51 that went on record.
Bob Lazar,
I couldn't remember
his name. Yep.
Yeah, I watched that documentary.
You can't find
Whoa.
any records of that man, like his schooling or nothing.
And that's what they can do to you.
Right.
Okay?
So he reverse engineered or tried to learn how to reverse engineer
Bro, what you doing, son?
spacecraft technology. Nothing. Responding to people in the chat.
Ain't nobody saying anything.
Yeah, all this.
Man,
Well, this is some dating site stuff that popped up.
hey man, that's spamming, man. You supposed to block and delete that
It
shit.
just popped up, but didn't even give me a choice.
Can't you block and delete it?
Oh, probably.
Get rid of that shit.
So what are other things you know from this week, man?
Man, shit, I don't know anything really, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, listen, man, I'm Monday through Friday, work, parenting, shit. By the time Friday coming, I'm done thinking about the week that just happened. I'm moving on, moving forward.
Yeah.
So, work week can be stressful.
What you doing this weekend?
Shit, man, what I always do, man, recovering.
Man, it was sucky today.
Yeah, I know. When I talk to you, you're talking about, oh, it's been steady rain, it's windy and it's cold. I'm like, shit, I'm like, man, it's like 40 something here. But yeah, like I told you, once I started heading back west, I'm like, just start dropping. I'm like, fuck. It's like, yeah, won't get fuel today.
Yep. But tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
God bless y'all.
We're not going till like 2:30.
When the game started at 6.
Yeah.
Whew.
The tailgate starts at 1. But we're having some other coworkers like come here, and then we're gonna hang out, and then we're gonna go.
Whoa.
We have a K-State drop pass, so we can take it and first like drop Tam off and my co-worker and like the chairs and all that stuff, and then we'll go park. And my friend Ed's gonna save us a spot. He lives down the street from Ray. He has cones he puts down by his house. He lives in like a circle drive back there, and he's gonna let me park over there.
Right
And
on.
then we'll just walk over to the tailgate. And then we'll all go into the game, which is section 15, which means we gotta walk all the way around the stadium to the other side.
It's good exercise, though.
It will be.
It'll keep you warm.
We're gonna need it. When the sun goes down.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. When the sun goes down, it's probably gonna slam the third.
Says the wind's like 18 miles an hour tomorrow. That's pretty breezy.
Sound like the kicking game ain't gonna be no good.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's what I mean, the kicking game.
Woo.
Man.
Depends on which way it's blowing.
Oh, yeah. So I also want to talk about, so I got my videos put back up on our podcast. Because they took 3 of our videos down because they tried to say that we didn't, we were using the neon sign one illegally. So I had to show them proof of payment that I had bought the license. And they put it back up.
Oh, you bought it
Mm-hmm.
from them?
Yeah.
Before or after?
What do you mean?
Before the strike or after?
After.
Oh, so you paid them.
Mm-hmm.
You paid
Because I couldn't find any proof.
You paid a ransom, son?
Mm-mm. No, I wasn't ransom. Because I had my friend in Miami, because he's in IT. I had him check into it for me
Mm-hmm.
to make sure like I wasn't getting scammed. But since I had got the 2 emails, like one from YouTube and one from them, and they were both talking about the same subject. And then they showed me like proof from my videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't denying that like the thing was. I just because I had an account with them and everything too. So
Yeah.
like I just couldn't find that I didn't. So maybe I like didn't buy it then. Maybe I forgot or something, you know. So anyway, so I wasn't trying to do anything scheming or anything.
Shit, apparently
We
they
just
thought
had-
so.
We just had to make it right.
Well, damn, again, bro.
Took about 13 emails.
But I'm saying, can you send me an email first?
I know, right? It's crazy how someone else can do a copyright claim and 3 random ass videos. Because if they really would have looked hard, it's a lot
They
of
would
other
shut that
places.
shit down, wouldn't they?
It's in a lot of other places.
Oh,
And also this week I got 2 random, not requests, well, kind of requests, but comments that I just hadn't heard in a while. And I know I need to do it, but someone said, hey man, you should make more solo stories because they enjoyed listening to them. And they went back to them the other day because they're like driving somewhere. And it was like a 30-minute drive. And they're like, oh, I'm going to go to the Red Hour and listen to some solo stories. But they realized that they had listened to them all. And I said, well, I can do it. It's not a problem because I always got stories. We just got to figure out, I don't have an editor like I used to. So I'm not going to be able to put like sound effects and all that stuff into it. But I can still play the music in the background, like find some good music to tell the story to. And I think that would be okay.
Live video, man.
Of me telling a story?
Listen, bro, real life.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, stop trying to fabricate a situation. Just.
I wasn't. I just wanted to record my voice. With
Well, I know,
our
but
logo.
you can do all that. The editing is not. Shit, you can do that on the phone.
Hey, how's that one program going?
Shit. Like somebody said, trying to fly Starship Enterprise. Man, I still be watching. It's like you watch a video and then the next day some other motherfucker come out with a different video doing some different shit. And it's just like, this is too much.
We just need to start with real basic.
Yeah, the phone.
Like soul stories would be perfect because all we need to do is put one picture up and then record audio.
Yeah.
And then go back in. I don't think it'd be too hard to go back in and drop the music in the
No,
background.
it's just a sound file.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, pretty much, bro. If you
Usually
can
just
edit on goddamn TikTok, you can edit.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess I should do that again. And then I got a random. They asked if I was ever going to do Dan Reeves again. So.
I guess you got
Solo
some,
stories, though, I could do.
I guess you got some decisions to make.
Yeah. So they were saying we were boring earlier, so I guess we're having a boring podcast tonight.
I guess, man.
Hey, man.
It is what it is.
Right. Well, we can end it.
Yep.
It's 10:30.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for
hit
joining
that dislike
tonight.
button.
Yeah, hit the dislike button, Grizz Theory. I'll try not to watch videos on my podcast, but thanks for everybody else for joining. And tune in next week. And we'll have some new stuff to talk about.
Hopefully we're not that boring.
Yeah. Later.